Okay, shows I would hate to live in. I can think of a few that I would really hate to live in. Like Dragon Ball. Imagine having like your Earth threatened every single day because someone like extremely strong just wants to fuck with the Earth for the love of the game, you know? That would suck. But I don't think we're gonna put this in this video. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, growing up, just like movies, I always wanted to be on TV.
So who do I?
Not like on TV, more like in the show. But now that I've wised up, I realize I don't want to be in any of these shows.
Oh, Attack on Titan would suck.
Be terrible to
oh, regular show would suck, bro. Regular show would suck only because you just don't know what could happen. That is RNG, man.
Gentlemen, I'll be going over some shows I'd absolutely hate to live in. And don't worry, I know everyone doesn't watch
Stranger Things ain't that bad.
I'll try and tell you everything you need to know before I explain why I'd hate living in them, all right? And
I don't know. I think it really does come down to how much knowledge you have on the TV show.
That I would not only hate to live in the most, but also a show I've been meaning to talk about for a minute. And without further ado,
oh, Chainsaw Man. Ooh.
Chainsaw Man gotta be one of the worst shows to live in. And I'm saying this as someone who loves this series. Like, I really do love it.
It's a great anime.
It made me cry. But please keep me away from the show. Before I even talk about it,
is it that bad?
Give you the rundown, like I said. If you've never seen it, Chainsaw Man is an anime where we follow this teenager named Denji, who after getting hurt by some Yakuza members, comes back to life with the ability to release chainsaws from his body and becomes a devil hunter. And you see,
he's really cool.
That's where the problem lies in this show. Not the chainsaws coming out the body thing.
The devil, the demons.
The world in this show is full of them, and these things are the worst. The devils in this show are pretty much human-hating, human-eating monsters.
I mean,
human fears. Each one of them being a different concept.
Yeah, I guess.
Concept. What do I mean? Well, let's take for example something I'm scared of. Dolls. I don't
fucking hate dolls.
A lot of people on Earth. I ain't alone. And in the Chainsaw
Man, I hate dolls.
This fear we have for them would be enough to create a doll devil, but only one.
I think there's a certain level of scariness to dolls. Now, you put me in a room with Chucky, I'm laughing at a little fucker and just kick him across the room. But you put me in a house with Annabelle, then it's a whole different story, you know?
So now imagine that whole process I just said, but for like every single thing ever. I mean it too, everything. A car devil, a doctor devil, an awkward silence devil.
Oh God.
Be a devil as long as people are scared of
just
it.
Women.
Not even all
just women.
Because since the devils in this world come from fear, it only makes sense that the strongest ones are not only the most.
So is it like most TV shows are based around fear now?
Depending on what's going on in the world. New Conjuring film drops, ghost devil gets stronger. Inflation goes up, unemployment devil gets stronger. Ceasefire happens, real devil gets weaker. Message. It's such a cool power system, but like I'm admiring from a distance. I don't want to live.
Yeah, I'm not going near that. I'm not going near a thing where it's all fear. Like, I would not. I think the whole idea of just like people coming after you for fear would instantly make me more scared, right? I'm not silly for thinking that, am I?
Oh, wow. It's a really nice day outside. The gun devil just sneezed and blasted away your crib in 5 cities. And they don't even gotta be to that scale. Even if you get rolled up on by a barely scary devil, you'd probably get packed. You're human. And in that situation, dying wouldn't even be the worst part. It's the aftermath. It would be embarrassing. Imagine my homies come to my funeral asking what killed me. Did they say what got him? Yeah, they said it was the cheese devil. There's hella lactose.
The cheese devil.
It probably could.
Oh, that's how Chainsaw. I've not watched Chainsaw Man in a long time. It's literally just like call you a devil based on the fear you possess kind of thing. It's weird.
And that's not even me mentioning devil contracts. I'm not even gonna get into that. Like I said,
devil contracts are so stupid though. I remember them.
But I'd rather live in Chainsaw Man than to live in
The Amazing Digital Circus.
Some of y'all may
I've
know this
seen
show,
this.
some of y'all may not, but the ones that do know,
I've not watched it.
As vibrant and as colorful as this show may seem, it has a dark undertone. Like this show is prison. This show is an indie animated show where we follow this group of people who are trapped in a video game, The Amazing Digital Circus.
It's a video game.
They were transported into the game, and now they're stuck.
It's an indie TV show. It's actually got really good. It's for an indie TV show. It's actually got really good animation. I won't lie.
The weird brother and sister stuff. And I think
unless it's just like that one bit on screen there.
Why would I ever want to be in
and I don't look like it.
Why? If I'm in here, I'd literally be trapped. Trapped as a goofy looking video game character, which by the way, can one of y'all draw me as one? I want to see what y'all think I look like. With no memory of my name and forced to go on daily adventures by this lunatic AI.
Wait, what? What was that called?
No memory of my name and forced to go on daily adventures
by this lunatic
AI that's running the circus. This junk is horrible. And that's not even all
that's
of it,
weird.
Because if, or should I say when, I eventually lose my mind in this world, I'll abstract, which is pretty much the equivalent of death. You become a giant digital monster and they pretty much toss you in the basement forever. This place is terrible. And that's episode 1 stuff. When you combine that with the stuff we learned in the latest episode, man, this place is purgatory. Only bright side about this place is the people you're stuck with are pretty chill. Like hanging out with Kinger or Zubo would be dope. And there might be a way to get out. I know
I don't know these people.
Not looking like it, but I still believe. Unless it's like that one Black Mirror episode where instead of being a real person trapped, you're actually a copy of someone real, but just in the game.
What? Easy. Easy.
So I just finished watching this show, and let me tell you something. If
I lied. I'd die.
Foot in Chainsaw Man, you couldn't get a follicle of me.
Nah.
Before I even.
Bro, I'm not even living in America. If I knew that by some chance I could end up in Derry, I would never go to America. Simple as simple.
If you don't know, this show in simple terms is a prequel to the movie It. You know, killer clown named Pennywise, likes to eat kids, but just based in the 1960s, where we learn a little more about him and, you know, see what this goes up to before the 80s. And the special thing about this show is, this is the first
Pennywise, bro.
That have multiple reasons why I would never ever want to live there. First of
all,
obviously being
it's unreal.
Pennywise. A lot of y'all may know I've spoken about this guy on my channel before.
I mean,
saying how I'd beat the white off his skin and bully him to death.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know what happened in those 20-something years between this show and the movie, but
he softened up, bro.
Way more terrifying than in the movie. Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
He softened up in. I'm sorry, right? Spoilers ahead, but like he really softened up in the films after, which is quite annoying. Like, I'm happy they went deep with him this season, but like when you've got a character that was good, that this is a prequel for, and is better than the films, it's just like, oh damn, then what's the fucking point of the films? Like, damn. But still, I don't know what I'm waffling about really, but the fucking TV show was amazing. I love watching. Who the fuck is messaging me on Who the fuck is messaging me on Discord, bro? Fuck off.
What happened? But this dude glued down those 27 years. He's washed. The difference is insane. Like in the movie,
that's what I mean.
Yeah, he'll do some scary stuff, like transform into a creepy painted lady or a giant lumberjack statue. But
the second one, isn't it?
This guy will shapeshift into your deceased.
Yeah, like, bro, he was mad. Like, imagine, like, yeah, little heads up, like, someone went back into the mother and came out again. That's how to describe what one of the smaller things that happened in the TV show. TV show's fucked.
Birth to you again.
Yeah, bro, you got fucking labor twice.
The show is different. Stuff got so scary for the kids in this show that these kids started popping pills to avoid being scared of Pennywise.
Yeah, that's literally how it went.
Why didn't I think of that? Point is, if you living in
actually crazy,
got an eye on you, just hang it up, bro, because it ain't even up to you. You gotta just pray this dude thinks you won't taste.
And the plot twist that happened in this show was really good as well. It was just everything about this TV show was peak.
He's just not hungry today, and that's another thing that's bad about this. Since you a kid, even if you go and tell people you've seen this dude, they not gonna believe you. You a kid, and it's the 60s.
Shit pissed me off.
Tell your parents, they ain't gonna care. These is Cold War times, baby. World War III can happen any second. Ain't got time to be worrying about your kids. But that ain't even the worst about Derry, because even if you don't run into Penny, like I just said, let's not forget this show is based in the 1960s, which, in my opinion, might be even worse than dealing with Pennywise. Because aside from the fact there wasn't much to do in the 60s besides, like, I don't know, smoke cigarettes indoors. There was a lot of illnesses. These times were not the safest for colored folk. And this show showed that very clearly. Like,
I gotta say, is like, there will be differences. There will be differences.
Like, I already knew how bad the racism was back then from what I learned in U.S. history. But seeing it on the screen, bro, these motherfuckers was really racist. Like, shockingly racist. I don't want to dive into it too much, but if you want to know how bad it is, there's a scene in the show where this one guy...
Yeah, bro, this was crazy. It's only because, like, someone literally got put in prison because... Honestly, it was because he's black. Like, that's fucked. That is actually kind of fucked. I won't even lie. But and then they just like refused to release him, even though they had all the evidence to support that he didn't do it. Like, goddamn.
And 3 kids. And when he's given an opportunity to clear his name by just saying where he was the night of the incident, he refuses. Yeah, he refuses in fear of getting into more trouble, which just had me thinking, damn, what could this guy have been doing that could get you into more trouble than triple homicide?
What was
I
he
don't know
doing?
what he was doing. Hanging out with a white woman. That's all he was doing. Well, more than just
no.
hanging out. They got a little more buddy than that. And she's married. But still, that probably has some of y'all thinking, why wouldn't he just say that?
Because he would die.
It's clearly not worse than murking 3 children, right? And you're right. That would definitely not get you in trouble today. But in the 60s, if the wrong group of white men get wind that their abusive buddy's wife had relations with a black man, grabbing a rope.
Yeah, it's
and then after that,
a rope. Whoa.
Yeah, this junk used to be a death sentence. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Like, killing someone because your wife wants them is already stupid enough. But doing it off the basis of race is just even more stupid. Because does that mean if it was a white...
Oh, I didn't even realize in the TV. Was it Lily's mum who was having the affair with Leroy? Oh, fuck. Not Leroy. Ronnie's dad. I think that's fucked. I didn't even realize it was like that.
He would have just been cool with it. Go ahead, honey. F him all you want. Yeah, keep me out of dairy. This place is the worst, bro. The crazy part is there's even more messed up racist stuff that happens later in the show, but I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, the Shaq scene was unreal. So sad.
I'm still whooping the movie version of him though. Don't get it twisted. But the
Yeah,
show version, if he had my friend Hodges like he had that one dude in the first movie, and I told him to give him back, and he told me
no. 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 I love that so much. Give him back. No.
Now, for the show that I've been wanting to talk about for a minute.
Stranger Things? Easy. Don't be a kid.
Don't need to
Grow up.
introduce this one. Everyone knows this show.
Guys, I just finished volume I just finished volume 2 today. Can't wait for January 1st. Cannot wait.
Now look, I really like this show, but as
Not
much as
spoiling.
I like it, as much as it's been beloved for years, and I mean years,
It's great.
It's been out since I was in 8th grade. You know how insane that is? I went from
10
pretty much the same age
years.
kids to now I'm freaking 6 years older than them. That's crazy. As much
God
as I like
damn.
it, if I had a choice,
God damn.
I'm not living in Hawkins, Indiana.
No.
I'm not. From season 1 through season 5, this place has been the epicenter of so many problems. It's not even.
Why would you? Yeah, that's a good point. There's too many problems here. Not enough answers. The most straight-minded police officer that you would have thought who was ex-military, he's gone fucking AWOL with the situations happen. I'm just going. What's the point of me being there?
Demogorgon, which is pretty much a monster running around trying to eat you.
Like,
season 2, you
God
don't
damn.
have a Demogorgon, but you got demo dogs trying to eat you. Season 3, you got the Mind Flayer,
The Mind Flayer.
Mind Flayer, and Russians after you. Season 4, you got Vecna, who's pretty much the one running the whole operation.
Bro,
going
this
after you.
this
And then
season he was
5,
crazy.
Season 5 is just season 4, but he's stronger now, and
Yeah.
everyone got 25% cornier. This is horrible. And
Whoa.
the main cast is the ones that have to deal with all of it.
I don't think
And
they
I'll
got
be honest,
cornier.
If I'm in their shoes, I don't
I
think
think I think this is the best season. I think this, like, for characters, Will's actually bearable now. Hopper, I always cared about my boy Steve. If he dies, I won't cry. I'm a man, but I will not be happy. I won't be happy.
Not as a main character. Whether it be death or me running away, I wouldn't last long.
It's weird to think that, like,
every season
I don't even know who is the main character.
I would have called it if I even made it there. Season 1. The second me and the gang find out Will is missing and find his little girl near where he went missing, and she got superpowers, yeah, deuces. Peace out. Unless it's me getting those powers, peace. Season 2.
Yeah, I about that.
Hallucinating, neck touching stuff in front of me.
Couldn't find it.
I'm out. Especially if I ever see him cough up a slug. I'm out. Then season 3. See, season 3 is unique because at first it'll seem like everything is smooth. You know, it's the summer. 11 closed the gate last season.
Oh yeah.
Chilling at the pool and stuff. We good. But the second I see we got Russia involved
Nope.
in our business now.
No, I'm gone. No, gone.
Involved in our business.
Gone. Sorry, I'm not fucking with Russians in fucking America. Right now the Russians are brave enough to come into fucking American soil. Like, if that's not saying nothing, I'm gone. Why am I here?
Season 4, I don't even gotta see
that ended for season 4, bro. Like, hold on, let me get another picture of that.
Season 4.
That season 4 picture was the most wasted bit of media in fucking Stranger Things history. Look how cool this looks. Look how cool all of this looks. And then their answer and solution was just put some metal sheets over it. And it looks shit. Like, look how cool that is.
Anything really. I probably won't even make it to
Vecna. Vecna looks really. The upgrade on Vecna this season is so much better because he just looks like he's a fat weirdo with a dad bod, you know.
His body after what Vecna did to her. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit this one out, y'all. And then season 5, man. After the stuff we went through in season 4,
I didn't think it could go any better.
Max is in a coma. So the second I hear Dustin say some corny stuff like, "I want to see Vecna's heart on a platter."
Bro, shut up. I'm sorry, but it's called character development. He used to be a wimp, and now he's not. Why am I defending this shit so hard? I know I'm unemployed, but like, goddamn.
Do about it. I'm out, bro. I'm out. And that's just being in the main cast. Even as a regular person in Hawkins, not a part of the main cast, I'm not willing to be here. Because if I'm not in the main cast, that means I don't know anything about what's going on in this world at all. So imagine if I'm in season 4 and I hear that Vecna clock. I'm not gonna be prepared.
Now you're good.
I won't even know what's going on. I'm gonna just be like, hey, that's a neat looking clock.
Nah.
It's gonna be like that every time because I'm a curious guy. Doesn't matter.
No, I'm not gonna say it like though. If I saw the fan base from outside perspective, I'm leaving.
Situation I'm in.
I'm leaving.
Main cast member, a main cast parent, a civ. If I'm in Hawkins,
I love the I don't know her name.
Hawkins,
Mike's mum. I love her, bro. She dons. The season's just so good.
Live, and I'm one of them telekinetic force wielding children. I'ma just get
freaking
slimed out by Henry, so it don't matter. Man, you couldn't pay me to be in
Hawkins. I'm not doing it. I'm connecting to the mind or the hive mind, and I'm snapping motherfucker's neck.
I still don't want to be there. Not only
that's what I'm doing.
Honest, probably be a nerd, so I'd get bullied. But also, there's a chance I'd be friends with the main cast, and I don't want to be friends with the main cast. Yeah, it might sound crazy because all of them seem cool.
I think Max is a cool character though.
And I can confidently say, these dudes are some snakes. Who would want to be in a friend group when you got dudes like Will trying to take his homegirl's boyfriend and dudes like Steve who's trying to take Nancy away from Jonathan?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Originally took Nancy away from him.
That's a good point as well.
You must be out of your mind. You can't have shit in this.
Yeah, the relationship in all the relationships, like the love circle, is crazy. The only ones that are like actually decent are Lucas and Max, but you got Will who wants to get with Mike who wants to get with Elle, and then you got Nancy being in love with Steve first, then Jonathan taking pictures of them. This was early on, and then Nancy getting with Jonathan after. Like, the fuck?
Especially if it was like the Steve, Jonathan, and Nancy situation, I'd be pissed. I'm too insecure.
It's bro,
let
fuck
my girl
that.
bandage up her ex how Nancy was bandaging up Steve last season in the Upside Down. I'm gonna be heated.
Yeah, it's fucked.
You like him or something? Why you would just let him bleed out? And you might say, 3 people out of the whole group. And to that I say, that's 2 or 3 snakes too many. Let me put it like this: if you had a batch of 10 apples, right, and out of those 10, 2 or 3 of them could take your girl from you, you probably not buy that, are you?
No.
I'm not willing to take the rest. These dudes cannot be my homies. Still love y'all though. At the time of recording this, season 5, volume 1 so I don't know how it ends yet. Maybe it'll give me more reasons to want to live there. But I have some predictions.
No, most certainly not.
Warning, because these might be accurate. I don't know. I'm kind of a genius. Starting with a crazy one. Someone's gonna die. Not for real though. I think Robin.
Has anyone died yet? I don't know.
And
Robin
Steve are probably gone. I'm not.
Nope.
I see it coming.
No. I'm not doing it. I'm not sticking. I am so adamant Steve's going to survive. It's unreal.
Steve are too beloved, and they can't keep Steve in the show, bro. He's gonna take Nancy away from Jonathan. Number 8.
No, but they sort of think that
she'll die, but maybe. I mean, it might be Punisher for giving us the most boring episode of the entire show. I'm still standing by it. That episode was boring. Actually,
I don't like her. She's just annoying me. She's just annoying me the entire time.
review in the last episode of Volume 1, all of a sudden, hella people like this episode. Like a bunch of y'all just came out the woodworks and said, yeah, the most boring, most random episode in the entire series that had no point in the story until 8 years later. Yeah, that one was always my favorite. I don't like her. I don't like her. Try to make Vecna good, honestly. I think that's the direction they're going in. The way he was looking at that cave makes us feel like he has like some dark memory with it. And
no, he's evil through and through. Nah, he's evil through and through, man.
I hear for it, okay? I don't want to sympathize with someone who killed mad kids. Unless it's like Darth Vader, you know? That's a little different. That's pretty much all the shows I wanted to go over in this video.
Oh, bro, I can't lie. The rest of Stranger Things is gonna be crazy, but I think there are many shows we could survive and get through quite easily. But then you got, like we said earlier, I don't know if I was recording by that point, but obviously you got the anime ones. If you have any chance of going to an anime world, you better hope that it's a romance one, because you're never surviving anything else. But yeah.